First pitch of the at-bat. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in, Adam Eaton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Cespedes is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit. At the plate, J.D. Davis, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Wilson.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Kendrick. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in, Eric Thames. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away.
Up next for Washington.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera. No balls and 1 strike. Kendrick is off of first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your face.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in on the fist. The 1-0.
Ball back outside.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 24.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cano.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chases Robles. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Victor Robles digging in now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 0-1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. The pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Adam Eaton digging in next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Up next for Washington.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The count now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set, and the 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mets lead it 2-1. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They make fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Hit in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Conforto, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round. During the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Settling in now, Eric Thames. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here, 2-1. Last half of the 7th here. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked. It's all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run. Bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
In now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Elliott.
Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
Out in front of it, strike one. Elias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 2 and the Nats 1. Noah Syndergaard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0. Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Castro.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The Mets.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The batter, number 24.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Hedges.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Turner has it. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Trey Turner.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
In now is Adam Eaton as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Juan Soto as he rips it on the ground to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in, a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Last strike now for the Nats. Runners on the move for second. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Max Scherzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.